Who knows? Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope my Wi-Fi is not so spotty this time. Ouch. I, I cannot wait to be home. Morning. But that's later. Unstable connection. I apologize. This is why I can't wait to get home. I cannot get my messages. I don't know what's happening. And it sucks. Rabbit weasels. Oh, okay. Is that better? I hope so. Sorry, I didn't see it go. I switched it from local, like what the hotel offers, to my carrier. I didn't realize that. Let's look out here at this. Want to? When I can fix it. Look, do you see his little snout out over there? It looks like a seal head, but I believe that is a manatee. Good morning. I will miss the water, but I want to be home. I want to be home. Good morning. It's a little nippy down here, but it's going to warm up to be nice, it feels like. But I'm hoping I will be on the plane by the time all that happens. And I would like to share more, but I'm not sure what's going on. Um, Reddit's crazy. They don't seem to know what's going on over there. And not all of them, but some of them. But then again, I can't read all of it because, hey, Lady Moonflower. Me too. I find it amazing because here's what I believe she's going to do. Because you can see all the paperwork. It's obviously posted over on Reddit, where it says that all of the times before she was denied was because she lacked significant evidence, correct? Correct. Well, little miss, I'm an actress. I'm special because Mimi told me so. Good morning. But I think she believed that if she could just get it in front of a judge, she could perform it for a lifetime and just get that shitty, made up fake recap, really. Uh, she lost. Nope, judges can't do that. They can sit there and listen and say, when you object, they can say sustained or denied, motion granted, motion dismissed, that kind of shit. They have to stay poker faced. They can't say, man, you really suck, loser. They can't laugh at you, not while they're on the bench. Yeah, wife, but doesn't know how much she makes on TikTok. It's just weird. She tried, yeah. Yeah, she sure did. Mimi just kept wanting to smile like I need contact. Gabby did this fake shaking stuff, like she was having a breakdown, shaking hands, made sure she was trembling a lot when she was. I know it's lagging bad. That's why we want to wait until we're both home in a hotel, right? She flew out yesterday after court. So she might know some stuff that I don't. Oh, I'm not. Because I truly believe in my heart that Gabrielle is terrorizing her own grandmother to. No, I'm just waiting so I have all the information so I don't say something I'm not supposed to say so that I don't get myself in trouble with an attorney. That's what I am worried about myself, not hurting anything other than myself. Can you have a little slow as a what? Oh, Walmart pecan pie. There's something making wake out there. I'm pretty sure it's a manatee or two. Yeah, Reddit has gone off the fucking. I miss the old one where it stuck to the facts, and they didn't have the twins in there and that. You know what I mean? There's nothing about anything important. I have not been right since. Yeah, they're entitled to their opinions, but that's what they are. I don't know. I still find that fucking weird that they know she's a liar. They know what she does. And are they publicly telling the whole internet that they lack the common sense and intelligence to understand? That is what I find extremely weird. To write a letter and put your neck out there. Because you see what's going to happen to Patriot Nana and her daughter, those little fake attorneys. Well, they were, because thank you, Ella. I hope you have a good day at work. But yeah, forgot what I was saying. No, Danny didn't go to court. Big boy was floating down in the lagoon somewhere, taking a shower, I guess. Gabby, what? Find it amazing, Gabby. Did she speak with the attorney? Well, he did cross-examine her, and she did love to scream that when she had her chance to question myself, anytime I would answer, she would say, I have a video to prove it. I have a video. Well, the judge said that don't count. Oh, yeah. She swore under oath. She spoke to an attorney from that law firm. So did Mimi and Aaron. Yep, not just a pretend paralegal, but a real attorney. Because, Sonny, they were irrelevant. She couldn't authenticate anything. Because Cam bit her phone and she had to get a new one. Isn't that strange? Oh, yeah, those screenshots could have been created on Canva or Google Docs. She couldn't substantiate her evidence because, again, her phone needed to be replaced right at the last minute. People that have my real number here on this app know that not even a fucking one of those numbers were mine. What? She couldn't give, no, none. When she was in Indiana and the judge asked her for her evidence, what did Miss Ma'am say? Your Honor, well, that was because she was busy streaming court into a Discord that she claims she doesn't know how to use. Weird. You're welcome. It'll be a more, you know what I'm saying, when I can get all the information and understand what the hell's going on. Yes, the watch came up right off the bat, and they were watching and ready to arrest her. Good morning. And she did have it on. Yeah, I leave my flight heads out afternoon today. My checkout's at 11. So while I had a bit of time, I just wanted to shoot the shit. But she's so cocky, she had to make sure we all noticed that little. This Wi-Fi is crazy. Well, I'm sure we got behind her on Brownie's way, not by her, but somebody else, on her way to pick me up. So we were running behind, and we had to find a place to park. Okay, I'll try it. Okay, I'm going to try to turn off the Wi-Fi. Let's see if that helps. That she has a long history of doing this to multiple people. This a couple times. I can't wait to tell it. It is. I love it. Attorney, and he was amazing. So if you ever find yourself in Florida in need of a absolute killer defense attorney, hit me in the DMs and I will slide you his name. Well, you could probably find that out over on Reddit. No, I'm sure when we were late coming in, because she was already sitting there with Mimi when we came in. So I'm sure she was absolutely thinking that something had happened to, that God had struck us dead on our way to the courthouse. No, she didn't. Oh, no, but Attorney General and several other big mucky mucks were in the courtroom taking it has the words in mandatory. You kind of got to. Oh no, and if she did think we were showing up with an attorney, I'm sure that she thought we would have one that didn't know his butt from home. Something brand new and appropriate. No picnic tablecloths. Yes, and that is happening, Mary. The judge is determining an amount. We were given by the judge in hopes. Well, here's the thing about that being reimbursed. We know she hasn't got a pot to piss in, right? Or the window to throw a dime of that. That'll go to the killer attorney if anything goes anywhere. But it will be on a record that she is in debt, which will prevent her from getting loans or receiving any winnings from a lottery or taking out a loan, that kind of shit. Good morning. So, yeah, if the judge does award us, I don't plan on seeing any of that, but it will hem her ass up. Oh, just shit. Just talking about whatever pops up. Well, according to Mimi, it was an attorney when she called the number on the paper and spoke to an attorney, not a secretary or a paralegal. The attorney. Well, let's hope she doesn't get back to battling soccer mom. I would love for her to stop stealing money off of vulnerable people, but hey. Let's hope she gets off her ass out of the house and gets a fucking real job, not battling on TikTok. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah, maybe the chiropractor. Right? Poor Mimi. I'm sure she had to breastfeed Gabby for the rest of the afternoon. I'm sorry. And so I do apologize because I'm a bit snappy from all the stress and not being in the loop because my Wi-Fi sucks and I can't find anything. No, Mimi didn't seem shocked. She seemed utterly in disbelief that her fake God fucking shit and Gabrielle's acting abilities did her. She was in shock. Exactly, Squirrel Fan. Good. It still keeps telling me unstable. Like I'll get half of my messages and then I won't be getting messages, and then all at once I'll get like 50 fucking messages. It's like, what the hell? Well, thank you. And I was just defending myself. I hope any of you would do that for yourself. Like, I don't expect nothing from anybody except, if you agree with me, kind words and discussion, but not your cash. Well, thank you. Thank you, Ella. It was brought up multiple times. Nope, not our usual picnic table. Thank you, Fuzz. I hope so too. I hope the flight is uneventful. I like takeoff and I like landing. And I know I said I was coming on last night so we could play with the ghost box. And I wish my Wi-Fi would have been better. You're welcome. Yep, her threats to us was brought up as well. I think they were actually played that y'all did. It meant a lot. It really meant a lot. And I don't really know what to say and show that I truly appreciate it. Court was from 9 a.m. until noon. I've never had that kind of support, so I am at a loss. I'm trying, not to. Thank you. And I appreciate that. It's been my whole life that finally see the sport. Yeah, that was a long day. Usually only 15 minutes. I do appreciate that. Means I'm not just on here running my mouth for no reason. Like, and I'm not trying to say I'm trying to be something or somebody, but maybe it wakes somebody up and helps someone to see something in a different way that helps to make a change for the better, everybody. Because don't y'all get sick of the people that you think you form a friendship with? Like, as soon as you get a rocky bump, they will that shit. Yes, she really did, Mr. or Miss Kravitz. Well, y'all got to stand up for yourself. It's not about somebody accuses you of shit and you didn't do that. Stand the fuck up and shut them up. Law and Order SVU. And I appreciate that too. Those people. This is about us, the ones that really get it. That's not just trying to be, see. What? No, I don't need no food shopping. Oh, you're shopping. Be careful, Chrissy. Right? Well, they would have support if they would stop being douche canoes and pick a lane. Yep, we are a family. Weird little. You must see the airport's not that far away. Well, Oakley, I suspect it, and like I don't have the info to like back this, but it's my belief that because she first tried to serve Waffles, deceased grandmother, that once she got her head out of her ass and put the right name down, they couldn't get her on the same day. The actress, and this is all an act, everything that Gabrielle puts online is staged from the time she pushes the go live button. It's all for your cash. Oh no, she didn't really cry, but she did make the noise. Yes, they are grooming. Financial grooming. And you know how people, I'm shocked too, but you know, they say, see something, say something, and such a thing as mandated reporters. Even though a lot of those reporters might be young adults or complete adults, most of them are disabled in some way. Those are the people that need to be protected, in my opinion. Yep, vulnerable, very vulnerable people. And even though they put on an act of being total numbnuts, now why they are not rocket science or an Einstein by it calculated, they are very cunning, very evil. So, and to do this shit, why they don't care and can't remember their lies. It's all scripted. No, nothing was mentioned about her being special needs. But she did try to play up when it was brought up about her doing this shit in several states that, well, Your Honor, I didn't know if I was filling out a petition or a restraining order or what. I just filled out the papers they told me to fill out. I didn't understand what I was doing or what I was asking for. Thank you, Jamie. That means a lot. She's not special needs. The bitch hasn't even been fucking properly diagnosed with ADHD. Let's be fucking real. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing special about them except they're a special kind of fucking evil, but I don't think you can collect a pension for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only thing they get to collect for being that kind of a special is a sentence. Oh, she tried that shit, but when the judge saw it was her that was fucking exploiting him for TikTok cash, yeah, they didn't like that. Sorry, I gotta cover this. I don't want to show people that don't want to be shown. Yeah, very evil. It takes a special kind of evil for them to my floor. You can see it, right? But they were too busy. Like they just wanted to spend their day snorting the addies that Mimi put them on, and even from Targets and WalMarts and shit. I'm pretty sure if someone dug hard enough, they would find their records of shoplifting and petty theft. Not weird, but I'm pretty sure that somebody probably had that expunged because they're minors. That's just my opinion, and that's just me taking a stab in the dark. What do you mean, Nori? Did he say why he sided? The judge was a female, and why the judge sided with us is because she's a fucking liar, and we did not do anything she is accusing us of. Right, long lost. You know, the drama to get people softened up because she's a young mommy that's money does throw money. I don't know what their gifts are going to solve that about. See, it's like I've been that if she didn't create something, she would be the nothing she is. I'm going to bet my bottom dollar and look her dead in the ass that she was reflecting. No, they didn't have to. The stitch of your fabricated, unsubstantiated evidence on record You sitting there and saying, but I have a recording, or this ain't fair. It's not fair. It doesn't work. This is the real world. It's not better. I know. I can't wait to be home. Better with Wi-Fi on? Well, we can try it. Okay, here we go. Well, that's a her problem, Kitty. You don't, that's what I was going to say. From this point forward, this is notice to the twins or anyone else. If you are going to accuse me of making threats, going real life and harassing, you better have the fucking evidence that will be substantiated in a court, because it's my turn, motherfuckers. And the slander, you don't have to like me, but the absolute straight fucking lies to try to discredit me when I've told nothing but the truth, and you simply don't care for facts. If you're going to accuse me and throw accusations at me, you are on notice that you had better buckle the fuck up, Buttercup, because this is not, like I said, a threat. This is an announcement, a notice that you will be served, because it's been 3 years of bullshit and lies on my name. Where I sit, your good name is all you have. Directed at anyone in particular, but if that shoe fits, bitch fucking lace that up. Okay, so you've got, I came in the room because the maids are up there sweeping. Well, she's supposed to, but we know she has no pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. But it looks really bad on her record. I can't wait until I'm home. Yeah, he had on like a white 3-button shirt and jeans. Better off Wi-Fi? Okay. Yep, he sure does. Well, she might want to get an actual steady paying, reliable income type of job. Benefits. And that will be before the fucking total cutoff for her abusing him. Probably. On Brownie's way here to pick me up, there was a fender bender in front of her, so we were delayed. So Gabby and Mimi, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm sorry. Let me end and come right back, Patriot, and see if that helps, okay? Yeah, she was very argumentative. Oh, yeah, she was argumentative. I'm going to end and check what's going on with the Wi-Fi, and then I'll come right back. I apologize. Hey, I hope this is better. But I doubt it. I only got like 1 bar. I'll go back outside. I just didn't want to record them having a conversation. One, they're fucking loud and a tad bit rude. Because I can understand a little bit of what they were saying. Okay, it's good. Okay, it's good now? Okay. I will try to be still and see what phone won't hold a charge while I'm down here. I'm kind of guessing it's got to do with the blood stains on the patio. But that's just a guess. This fucker will, no, unstable. Will not hold a charge. Like, it was at 100%, and I haven't been live for very long, and now it's at 30. Huh? Yeah, if you ever are down here around Fort Myers, y'all need to check out this area if you like ghosty shit. Because it is pretty. the history and the folklore is amazing. Nope, I made sure it was off. I do too, Britt. And last night, like they have this, I'll show you. Hang on. Like there's a pool right here. I would love to, but it would have been shitty because of the fucking Wi-Fi. Not very long because Shan, he wanted to plead the fifth. Um, fuck. And so you see the pool pled the fifth to, do you know how much your old lady makes after he called her the wife? Do you makes after he called her the wife? Did you talk after he admitted to speaking to an actual attorney? And the question got a little more specific. He started pleading the fifth. That, like I said, only after he realized he had shit and fell back in it. Right? And he didn't know enough to know that a witness cannot ask for a motion of continuance in order for them to hire an attorney. Once you're on the stand, boo boo, it's too fucking late. I would be, but they're evil, so I'm not. He actually looked like he was terrified of Gabby eating his face off once they got out of the courtroom. So, I mean, there might have been some bad shit happening in that house after different than criminal. I know it's just fucking shitty. Okay, I'm gonna go back then. I just wanted to show you that out. About everything, even about if they farted or not. How about that? Yeah, well, they were trying to cause a scene afterwards, but yep, pled the fifth to everything. But he had already answered the question, but then when he saw how the line of questioning was proceeding, after already answering them, screamed, I can't afford this. I can't afford all this. Well, bitch, you should have fucking thought about that before you decided to lie. Okay, I sure will. Thank you. I'm not down here very often on this account, only when they try to silence me. Because I will not go silently into the dark night. Yeah, they actually have consequences. And you know what? Out here, when you're making up bullshit, you can kind of slide. But once you take it the legal route, no, she did. The end decision was Gabby's a fucking liar and she lost. Gabby's a fucking liar and she lost. Denied. And not because, you know, the judge just didn't like her and was jealous of her. I'm sure that's what Mimi told her all the way home. Gabby, you know that judge was just jealous. She saw you sitting there and how successful you appeared to be and was just jealous. So we all know that's not the case. She lost because having an opinion on the internet about a lying, scamming twat